Ryan Chamberlin renews push to crush pyramid scams in Florida. An Ocala lawmaker is once again taking aim at deceptive business practices in Florida, specifically pyramid promotional schemes. Republican Representative Ryan Chamberlin has refiled a bill, House Bill 265, that would make it illegal to establish, promote, or participate in any pyramid-style operation in the Sunshine State. The proposal targets schemes that promise income primarily through recruiting new members, rather than through the legitimate sale of products or services. Under the bill, even if a company sells products, it would still be considered unlawful if most profits come from recruitment rather than genuine sales. The measure would also prohibit forcing participants to buy excessive amounts of inventory they're unlikely to sell, a common red flag in fraudulent multi-level marketing schemes. Legitimate direct sale businesses would remain protected as long as they make money from the actual product sales, keep inventory requirements reasonable, and offer fair buyback programs for unsold items. If passed, violators could face civil fines up to $10,000 per offense, while organizers could face third-degree felony charges carrying up to 5 years in prison. Participants could be charged with a first-degree misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail. The bill also grants the Florida Department of Legal Affairs the authority to issue cease and desist orders, while courts could shut down offending operations and appoint receivers to manage restitution for victims. Representative Chamberlain had filed a similar version of the measure last season, but it stalled in committee. If this year's bill is approved, it would take effect July 1st, 2026. What are your thoughts, Troy?
Yeah, just be cautious out there. I mean, even if this bill doesn't pass, I mean, there's going to be Ponzi schemes. If it does pass or doesn't pass, there's still going to be these Ponzi schemes.
Yeah.
And just be very cautious of them. I mean, there's successful pyramid schemes that work. I mean, Amway. I mean, there's ones, but that's a true product. A lot of those products are used every day, and they become common.
Mm-hmm.
But most of these are get rich quick, get out.
Yes.
And that's the part that I think this legislation is trying to stop.
And we're seeing a lot of MLMs. I don't know if you follow this at all, but we're seeing a lot of MLMs, pyramid direct sales companies shutting down or transitioning out of the multi-level marketing business model and more into the influencer business model. So I know Saint Makeup has ended their program with multi-level marketing, and it's now more of an influencer market. So you just get a commission on the products you sell. You no longer get a piece of the work of other people. There's business, there's travel ones that have transitioned out. 31 Bags was a big one in my world that has ended. They just shut down completely. So there's a lot of...
It takes time to get rich. If it's a get rich quick thing, it's probably not real. It's probably temporary, and it's not sustainable. Yeah. It takes time. Yeah. It takes time to build to where you're at.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen in 3 months.
Mm-hmm. No.
And that's what a lot of these things
and
are,
if it
are telling
does,
you it's going to happen. And like I said, it does. It's not sustainable at that level.
So if it does, there are people that are... I've kind of gone down the rabbit hole of like investigations on MLMs, kind of true crime adjacent, I guess. So there are people that are just super earners in MLMs, and they'll see the writing on the wall in their current company, and suddenly they'll discover the newest best thing, and they'll make an announcement to all of their people like, I've loved working with you, but I've rediscovered this life-changing thing, and so I'm going here. And then their downline, their whole team, or a huge portion of their team, will go with them, and then they'll instantly be one of the top earners in this brand new company. With a pyramid, you have to be one of the first in to make the money. Yeah. Or one of the first that are big to make the money. And so you have these MLM hoppers that will have history in Amway, and then they'll have history in this vitamin herb supplement thing, and then they'll have history in a travel MLM, and then they'll go back to nutritional supplements, or probiotics are big right now. So you'll see these people that have kind of chronic success And it's because they have thousands of people that'll just follow them wherever they go, and they'll buy in. And those people aren't making the kind of money that they are. You just have these top earners that MLM hop. And if you see someone has a history with 6 or 7 MLMs and they're only currently in one, then they're probably one of those people. MLM hop.
Yeah.
And they just have a built-in team, so they get all the sign-up bonuses and they get immediate top ranks because they have X number of people sign up with them in their first month. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a rabbit hole you can go down.
I think our mayor to the north was in an MLN when she left the news.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Interesting.
I was invited to be in her MLN at one point. And
have
went
been
and had
invited.
went and had breakfast with her and another friend.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, not from.
Yeah. Full disclosure, as a young adult, I have been in 3 different MLMs. I was in a travel one, I was in a supplement one, and then I was in a makeup, like skincare one.
I was in an energy drink one at one point.
I remember that phase. That was
I made like $19.
I grew up in an Amway household.
Yeah.
So
It's
our
like I said,
dishes
it's a
were
real thing.
Amway,
Yeah.
our pots and pans were Amway, all of our supplements were
Avon.
Amway.
I grew up in an Avon house.
Yeah.
So
My mom was an Avon person.
I
was very little.
I remember at one of our older houses we had a lot of energy drinks in our garage next to your Hummer.
yeah. So
We
it was a brief moment.
Yes.
So I passed on it.
yes.
Never made money. The last one, the skincare one, I was in just for the discount. I wasn't even trying to sell. I just wanted the discount. And for a while, it was cost effective to do that. And then they changed their formulations, and I didn't like as many products, and it wasn't worth it to be in there anymore.
Yep.